Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his first offering in the game winds up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. The Jets get there and bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays. And that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play.
And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
2 sacks on the first 2 plays. How many times do we talk about an offense and creating matchups? I'll tell you what this defender's done. He is taking advantage of this matchup. His preparation, his practice time, and he is owning his opponent right now. And now he gets a chance to go for a 3rd and 3 plays.
3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Greg Zerline for the point after try. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Aguilar. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He pitches it back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Running once more with Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back at beginning of 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He's got it, room to run. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoam.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Rodgers to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw is Rodgers. Quick hitter complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 27. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 19. Haul there to haul it in. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands, because that was a big part of that touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a handoff or gets hauled in on a 30-yard throw. The instincts, that's what it is. Instincts with a capital I. And the best running backs in the game today, they've got to do it as a runner, and they've got to do it as a receiver.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Open receiver, caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Lamar back to throw. This one finds Gage. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Finds Aguilar. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throwing for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Aguilar with the grab. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Able to hit home. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 26 on 2nd down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Rodgers. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here. They go play action on 1st. Complete out to the right side. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense back.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Has his man, it's Corley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. There's the hurry-up offense here. To throw, Rodgers. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. It's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Get out of here with the W, offense! Jets can't stop us! Ball moving down the field. Oh, that'll work.
It's second and goal. Now Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
26.
Back to the air following the pick six. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Wilson's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They are throwing it again. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. And they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that brings up 4th and long. Rodgers to throw. They connect for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets 14 points back.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Chuck Clark has it. And it makes the Hawks go. That's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2. Here he is to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move. decide what to do on this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Setting up to pass. With the grab. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rocks the tackler. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Another run for Henry. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 12. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. And he's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Damn, bro.
Second and 10. Carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Stopped at his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Lamb will go in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Fourth down, Prescott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
To throw, it's Rodgers. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 3rd and 9 here. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. Here's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 28 yards. And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Elliott. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Prescott from the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Jalen Tolbert, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Powers through, and the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards there for number 15.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Shut up, boy.
To the air again, Prescott. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
26. Exploit them here on this run.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Hey, man, you watching that dumb stuff, man. Turn that off, bro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now it's Rodgers. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he's brought down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Open man here is Conklin. And he goes down, but not within gains inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now Rodgers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Rodgers now to throw. That is caught. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Rodgers. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it, because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th
Shut up, you
and goal,
bum.
but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time.
Bro,
to
what
come
are
up
you
with this
watching, man?
third
Turn
down
that
play
trash
as
off.
we played 3 quarters. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. A dump off to Elliott. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Prescott. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Let's go, little boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You listen to that trash, boy. Listen to that trash.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
Man, I quit.
complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
What kind of fortitude does it take to go for it on 4th down late in the 4th quarter, knowing that a turnover on downs could turn out to cost you?
Man, go back on mute, bro. Go back on mute.
I could have made that call if I was down on the sideline. That's as gutsy as they come, and it may just seal him the victory.
Elliott running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Turn that music. Turn that off. Yo, what up? Yo, what's up, chat, baby? What's up, baby? I love you guys, man. What's up, chat?
Left to go in the 4th.
I'm playing this bomb, chat.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down.
Yo, chat, what up, man? Yo, thank you for rocking with me, yo. What's up, what's up? I'm playing this bomb, bro. Yo, what up, chat, baby? I love you guys.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure.
Chat, what's up, that dude, baby? What's up, chat? Let's go.
And sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Third down and 13. Here's Prescott. That is intercepted.
Yo, let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's play this ball, baby. Let's
How the
go, chat.
tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Rodgers to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
That's trash.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And that
Yo,
play
chat, I was hung. I couldn't
losing
move.
yardage.
They cheated me,
Back
bro.
at the
They
36.
cheated me. They
He was
cheated me.
able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him, because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
Now Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. Down to the 10. He takes it across.
Let's go, chat. That's what I do, baby. That's what I do, chat.
In the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there, because
Sit down, little boy. Sit down, little boy.
they
Sit
don't
down.
make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Morstead out
Sit
now,
down, little
following
boy.
the
Sit
touchdown
down.
to kick.
It's a big man sport.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into
Yo,
the game.
Madden trying to
And
cheat
that's the
me,
spark
guys.
that they were
I'm
looking
sorry.
for.
Madden hate
They
me
got
this
it with
year.
that big return.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll be brought
Yo,
down
chat,
around
he
the edge of
go,
the goal
chat.
line at about the 1-yard line.
He go
Now the
back.
Cowboys going to burn the
Yo,
first of their
I'm trash.
timeouts.
Yo,
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
yo, what did I tell? Oh my god. Yo, I hate Madden. I hate Madden. Yo. Yo, what the? Yo, Madden hate me this year, bro.
Now
Yo,
1st and goal.
yo, this man swallowing. He ain't saying nothing. Wait. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god, bro.
Prescott.
Oh my god.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final
Yo, what you gonna say, man? You ain't saying nothing. Yeah.
That is the
Yo, say
definition,
something.
Charles, of delivering under
Yo, dude, say
pressure.
something.
Game-winning
Hey,
potential.
check
There's
that
still
man
time
quiet
left
now.
on
He
the clock,
happy.
but the
Yo,
potential
man
game-winning
hate me, bro.
drive, and it was
Can't play
well
no more.
executed.
I'm trash.
I think we're going to remember this
Trash.
possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about
PlayStation,
how
turn
they
on.
got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that
PlayStation hate me
touchdown
this
just
year.
earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed
Madden
it.
24, GOAT.
The extra point
25,
up and
trash.
good by Aubrey. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get
Hey, he
out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Man just caught that,
So
bro.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I ain't
They'll
worried, bro.
come
I
up
ain't worried. I
first
ain't
and
worried.
10 here. To throw is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll look to throw. And a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's first down. Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Rodgers has done it before, but he won't get the connection here, and the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on
Come
the
on,
field
EA,
here in the
bro.
decade since it
Oh
opened
my
back in
god, every time I try to
1998.
play with my
Welcome,
team.
everyone, to M&T Bank
Oh
Stadium in
my
Baltimore.
god, bro. Man. Every time.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Wow, that was trash.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Good shot. I'm taking the L, huh?
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. This return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46. Moore's got it. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. There's a pitch. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Now here's Russ. Open receiver, caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. To throw, here's Wilson. This will be cut by Watkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. From the 39. That throw finds Pickens. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It is CooK, left side. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down from the red zone. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. He winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. They'll try and punch it in, and he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They're running again, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He's got it, room to run. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL. Nice
spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing is Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with the football. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now off play action. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
To the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here's Wilson. Ryan Ruth there to bring it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Edwards-Helaire reels it in. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time left. On the move, chucking it deep down the left sideline. And the Steelers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Wilson to throw it. Chased out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Escapes a defender. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott here with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Great vision gets him across midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Kate, this is one of those situations where I got my eyes on the offensive coordinator because I know coming out of halftime he had his plan. And his plan probably changed with that great field position he has now. And can they take a shot? Will they take a shot? I'd sure love to see it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, And a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Najee Harris, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Here's Mahomes. Pass complete to his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 34. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to throw it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Russ looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll throw it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They send a tight end in motion. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it down to a single point. George Pickens, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Throwing is Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now. He finds the open man there, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He pitches it, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. They'll run now on 2nd down. They cross the 40. Nice run there. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
To throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs.